we're on right now. All right, let's get started. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Oak Cliff Performance Seminar. Today is April 17th. Well, Easter is coming. Happy spring. Happy Easter soon. Today we have only one performer. And she seems pretty ready and excited to share her music with all of us. Please announce your name and the piece you're going to play.
Hold on my bench. Okay. My name is Marlo, and today I'm going to be playing Nocturne number 10 in E minor by John Field.
Ta-da!
Wait, I need to check. Okay, it is on. I'm checking my original sound again.
Thank you.
Okay.
Round of applause to Miss Marlo. Great job. It's really, really nice. Very well learned. Is that almost memorized?
I've I've never tried to play it from memory, but it's
Fine.
like at the point where I feel like I probably could just from like muscle memory. So I don't know.
You should try to memorize this. Yeah, it's a bit. Do you like the piece?
Yeah.
It's very like here, like in the middle. All right. I really like your phrasing, especially this part. It sounds more like a cadenza part. Yeah, here. It's like this thing. I
Mhm.
really like how you take your time. You don't actually rush yourself, and
Mhm.
then you. It's just beautiful. Like really, really nice. Um. Wow. Welcome to the second part of the class. We're gonna talk a little bit about like anything that can be better. Yeah. Let's go from the back. So the first thing is the pedal here. I just wish you can actually leave your pedal on time. You can use pedal afterwards, but not like you can't carry over all of these things
Yeah.
throughout in there. Yeah, and it's like, all right. I guess we are eating fried rice here. Yeah, everything is like together, and then we don't know, like, maybe try to at least separate these two. Yeah, this chord is what?
Okay.
What's this? What is this chord?
Oh, sorry. I like
No
couldn't tell
worries.
what. Um.
In E minor. You can tell me a Roman numeral. You can tell me just the chord itself.
This is sad because I haven't been doing my theory.
For how long?
Well, I did a bunch like this week, but like not enough.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, just look at the bass note. The bass note is B. Don't worry
Mhm.
about the rest of it. So B, and then, well, this D sharp supposed to be, this D sharp should be here. So B, D sharp, and F sharp, and A. They are actually a seventh chord. It's a dominant seventh in E minor. Yeah, dominant seven in E minor. Go to one. So there's a very typical. What kind of cadence? Let me look at my notebook.
I need to write this down.
Oh, you already know. Thank you. It's very nice. Yeah. So that's a authentic cadence. Authentic cadence.
Wait.
That's also part of the reason why I need you to really make your pedal clean there.
Mhm.
Now, like when you say something, well, it's not. I know it's not really the end, but it's
Yeah.
these are just residual, like kind of like I don't really want to be ending, and then try to like play it a little more. But nah, this is like the end.
Mhm.
You kind of make your like pedal together, and it sounds like I don't know the end. No, the end. Yeah, that's the first thing. Second thing, let's go back to the beginning. Yeah, just beginning. In general, I like your left hand. Your balance is pretty good. Like I can hear your melody very, very well. I don't think balance is a problem between hands. But there's also bad balance between notes in one hand.
Yeah. A little bit. Yeah.
Mm. And so, for example, for your left hand, I keep hearing these E's like popping up like so loud, like that. Bum, 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 bum. It's like, hey, I'm here. Do you see me? All of that. So, and then you're playing that with your thumb. So that's kind of naturally will be loud. So you need to actually need to like intentionally try to control that, not to be loud. Can you try one time?
With the right hand or just like left hand only?
Um, that's a good question. Left hand only one time, and then if it's good, we'll move on with like hands together. Can we maybe do two bars?
Yeah.
Okay, now it's kind of consistently being loud in the very last one.
Yeah.
Why? Oh, because you're trying to play the next note?
I guess maybe I'm like anticipating having to be loud for like the
This is
other
probably
notes.
what's going on. You're trying to connect everything.
Uh-huh.
When you do that, it's very natural for our wrist to go up and then not just going up, you are kind of like kicking down your fingers so you can play the next note again. Don't do
Uh-huh.
that. Just leave your hand. Just kind of go with you have pedal. Don't worry about it. You have a pedal. It's much better this time. Yeah. I think you kind of got surprised from the first one. You're like,
Mm-hmm.
what? What happened? And then you just control right after. That was good.
Mm-hmm.
Can I try both hands now?
Whoa.
Okay. Uh, yeah, it's fine. Like, we are focusing on this part. Don't worry about that
Yeah.
yet. Uh,
Yeah.
yeah. Do you think you can try to? Um, I don't know what's the ratio of your body and your piano right now, like distance between your body and piano. Because it's kind of hard for me to tell right now. But can you try to? Um, let me try to imagine. Okay.
There's
Keep
like
your spine a little bit supported in the lower waist. So kind of like your belly part is also like kind of like supporting.
uh-huh.
Okay. And then the upper part, like above your chest, should be relaxed. Okay, relaxed. Now kind of pull back a little bit, just like this much. Not a lot, just this much. It's kind of like lean back, but not too much, just a little bit. Like just a little bit more than regular like lean forward or something. Okay? And then slightly tilt it to the right side, and just this much, like literally this much, not this much, just this much. Okay, a little bit, and then let's try one more time. It seems you're okay. Besides the last, like, except the last, the very first one, all
Yeah.
of the rest seems a little more stable.
Mm-hmm. I can like feel it a little
Yeah,
bit.
they're actually in the same dynamic now. They don't have like a sudden change. Also in other notes too. Sometimes the other notes get too soft, and right now they are
Mm-hmm.
all in the like about the same range.
Mm-hmm.
So that might actually help you. That like I don't know how to say it, like a body position.
Yeah.
Let's try that, and then you can lean even more on the right side, so you can actually bring out your right hand more. Can you try one more time and see? Maybe there's a risk it might get worse. It's, well, obviously we have a different body ratio, so I don't know. Let's see. It can be better. I don't know. Okay, it seems actually better than the
It's a
first
little bit
time.
better, yeah.
Okay, and then now you can do even more. So that's the experiment part I want you to figure it out.
Mm-hmm.
You can explore by yourself. Okay, we can move on.
Notes.
Okay, I'll give you some time, and I
Okay.
can drink my water.
Okay.
Sorry, thank you for waiting for me. One minute as well. Oh my god. I have this cold since like Monday. Anyway, um, I I don't know if you noticed this thing. Sometimes your right hand, left hand kind of like talking to each other.
Yeah.
This thing.
Mhm.
Are you trying to bring it out?
Mm,
If you were, it's it was a little hard to hear that.
it's like a little bit, but I have a tendency, like, if I play a piece, I either play it with very much too little pedal or I play it with too much pedal. And I'm playing this piece with like too much pedal, so it kind of gets like blurred, like in the left hand,
Hmm.
because there's a bunch of other notes surrounding it, and it just gets like covered. I feel like.
I think the we don't really care about, well, we kind of care about, but not as important as the first few notes.
Yeah.
If you cannot hear the abstract to be like these, it doesn't matter. We kind of just want them to know, oh, this is a same thing again.
Yeah.
Let me just bring out a G, like da da, and then have that again. And then
Yeah.
if I ask you to leave the pedal here,
I should circle that.
mm-hmm. I don't think it's a misprint. I think it's like he intentionally wants
Yeah.
to. And somehow you are kind of listening. Okay, so that's a second thing or third thing, whatever it is.
Hmm.
There's one part I found it kind of interesting. This part, the right hand. Like he has like so specific. I don't know if it's editor or maybe the composer. Like, okay,
Hmm.
so this is piano in grado diminuendo, pianissimo and do diminuendo, and then now it's crescendo. It's kind of like
Yeah.
okay,
Yeah.
thank you for the detailed like dynamics. What do you think? Like, what kind of mood there? Like, if there's any scene or any emotion there, what could it be? I already have the thing idea in mind, but I'm curious about your answer.
I think it's a little bit more like playful and like jumpy, because I feel like this piece is kind of serious. Yeah.
I like that. Yeah, like, but that's not what you think. Well, I don't like the like you said playful, because kind of like sometimes when this piece sounds serious and sounds like kind of like on the negative part, and sometimes when people are so negative, they actually make something like sarcastic,
Hmm.
right? It's like yeah, my life just as terrible as usual. Mhm. Or well, no, it's like my life is so great, as you can see.
Hmm.
Yeah, that kind of feeling. Yeah, I like that. That can be. Then then maybe try to sorry. Thank you for dealing with me. So maybe try to what did I say? Oh, try to make the staccato like even more playful.
Hmm.
Can I
Okay.
share my idea then?
What?
Um, my first idea was thinking maybe he's feeling unsure,
Hmm.
like kind of doubting himself. Okay, should I go E flat or should I go E natural? Well, in the scene should be like, should I go this way? Should I go that way? Or should I think this way? Like, does he love me or does he doesn't love me? Love me, doesn't love me. That kind of that kind of feeling. And like, is it this way or that way?
Uh-huh.
Or that way? It's like kind of like deciding.
Hmm.
And I think this can tell as well. Like he's more leaning to the E flat
Hmm.
because he actually decided on E flat here.
Hmm.
Finally end on E flat. So kind of like for so this piano and the pianist was like, yeah, E natural sounds good, but maybe you know that's the
Hmm.
reason. There's I think that's also the reason why they has the hairpin here. It makes the music sounds like very indecisive.
Hmm.
But if I think in that way, then I will probably make the staccato not that staccato.
Hmm.
You see how the different mindset or different scene in your mind might change the way you interpret music. How about you try both and then see how it goes? Let's try the first one, make it even more playful, more like a poking, sarcastic feeling. Maybe
Okay.
from let me see. I don't know. Here.
Okay. Hold on. I need to like figure out where my hand is. Okay.
Pretty sure your right hand's on three, or maybe you're on two. I don't know.
Yeah.
Are you using the right finger number on the sheet?
Okay. That was not very staccato.
The first one shouldn't be, because it has tenuto on top.
Yeah,
It has
but
tenuto on top. The first one has tenuto on top, so this shouldn't be that way. I'm talking about later.
mhm.
Yeah.
I lost my hand.
Mm, okay.
I feel like I could have done more staccato.
Uh, this comes a very weird conflict. How can you make it staccato sound staccato when you have pedal on, and then there's a pedal on? Like I asked you to do pedal there, so
And
there's
there's
no way.
slur.
So maybe that staccato means actually just light.
Mm-hmm.
They just want you to well, because if you actually make the staccato and light, then you will make the diminuendo easily. And it also asks you to do diminuendo. Let's try that. Let's try that. Just like kind of just leave.
Okay.
Same spot. For some reason I didn't hear the diminuendo that well. Can you just do right only without pedal and then do the diminuendo for me?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you're holding the notes though.
What?
You were holding the notes though. Just leave.
Oh.
Nutty pop. Body pop. I like the second one. Like this one's so good.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's try that for the first one too. Let's try to be fair. This worry is not fair, but let's be fair here. Let's go find here. Okay, now try to make it diminuendo. That line is good. Okay, now let's try to do that with your left hand.
With no pedal or with pedal?
With pedal. I like it. I like it. I don't know if you like it though.
It's like
You're like that sounds like just 2% different.
it's very similar, but it's like
To me, it's a big difference in my opinion because I don't hear like because before it sounds more like accent to be honest.
mm-hmm.
Right now it does sound like diminuendo.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, you can do better. You can do more, but
Because
right
it's
now, I
like the
think
feeling that I wanted but I didn't have, but now I'm not sure if like which one I like more. They're both good. But yeah, I like it.
okay. It sounds like
That made
never.
absolutely no sense.
And
Okay.
you have two favorite food in front of you, and you don't know which one to eat first.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, this only happens one time. You cannot like, okay, I want to eat this first and then eat that later. No, you just kind of
Yeah.
eat all of them. You got it.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I think the rest is pretty much the same. Your phrasing is great. If I really want to say something, is that well, the all the soft part Could be even softer. Maybe just because your piano, it could be. I don't know. Consider maybe I don't know. That's depends on you or depends on everyone has different preference. I
Mm-hmm.
always consider using the left pedal. I'm not the person who against the left pedal. Some people like some I know some people really like you can only use left pedal for certain composers. You cannot use you cannot use left pedal for this composer because blah 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 blah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm like, well, there's a left pedal there.
Yeah, it's on the piano for a reason. So
Yeah, like, I'm gonna use it.
yeah,
Yeah,
I like it. Like yeah.
yeah, you should use it. You can consider using some parts, maybe like this part. I don't know, like pianissimo part. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
or even for the color change. Sometimes we use left pedal is not for the dynamics. It's for the sudden color change because it sounds muffled. It sounds like more emo sometimes. Yeah, like dreamy or like more like muffled like this, like foggy. So
Yeah.
anyway, thank you for working with me and sharing your music with everyone. And I will see you next time. Try to memorize it. Hopefully next time when I hear you, it's memorized. All right. You're like, oh no, I already planned to shift to a different piece. Well, that's depends on your goal. All right. Have a good day. See you later.